Hello, this is Bullet with another video few will ever see. Like Van Gogh, my true genius won't be appreciated until long after I'm gone. In today's video, I'm looking back at what a fun day yesterday was in my little world of destiny. The day started out with Kayla and I finally soloing this week's Nightfall. If you don't know, Kayla is my hunter. We'd been trying for days. We spent hours and hours this week trying for a flawless run. Seriously, way too much time. We would make it to the final room with Malak without too many issues. But once his head explodes and he starts shooting those Axion darts, they would get us every time. Every single time. Taking my buddy Milo's advice, I switched to the Nova Mortis for the boss fight. And we were killing it. It felt so good to not only complete the Nightfall, but to not die and do so with almost 10 minutes left. Not too bad for an old man and a strong, beautiful hunter. Later that day, it was on to some heroic strikes with medium. In between me fantasizing about the randoms we played with all being hot gamer girls that have a thing for older, fat white guys, and medium constantly dying or running in front of me when I'm using my rocket launcher, I had a great time. In fact, medium just ran in front of me again. Missed it? Let's take a closer look. It happens pretty quick, so allow me to slow it down for you. It's his thing, doesn't mean to do it, but not a day goes by that he doesn't end up killing Milo or me. Here, we're kicking the crap out of Axor. He spawns out of his pod all big and bad. Had no clue how bad his day was about to get. The very next strike is a perfect example of what I'm talking about when it comes to medium dying and running in front of us when we have our rocket launchers. Here, medium dies once again, and it was hilarious. We don't see his death. It happens above us. But we see the aftermath, and I couldn't stop laughing. You see that? Let's take another look. Alright, he dies. The ship fades away, and then, boom. Now on to the final room with the boss. Where I'm standing is where I always stand. From here, I have cover. I can take out the knights, the shrieker that spawns close to me on the left. I can do damage to the ogre. Medium knows this. What does he do? Runs over right in front of me as I'm firing my rocket launcher. And of course I die, and he doesn't. Now I give medium a lot of shit, but when he wants to, he can be a great player. When it matters, he can slow it down and take care of business. But like most of us, it's just more fun to run around and play aggressively. After medium left, I decided to dick around with my future war cult stuff and see if I could finally find the right combination of gear to use so that I could complete my quest for my exotic butt towel. I went and bought a butt towel from the vendor because the ones I was using weren't working. I had just gone to the shaders kiosk thing and picked up a future war cult shader. Then I tried another heroic strike, and it worked. So here is specifically what I used. Eon Tracer Mark. My shader, I used the Babylon 9191 and the Sigil of Deviance. Since I finally got the quest to start, I kept going with the heroic strikes. The very next one was the Black Gardens, and it was another boss ass kicking. I had been concerned because the two I was playing with seemed to be dying a lot along the way. But we did it, and we did it quick. The next strike on the list was back to the Abomination heist, probably my favorite strike. Just as we spawned into the game, there was a public event happening. I hate to pass up a public event. Normally, the people I'm playing with won't pass them up either, but these randoms did. So I went and did the event and then caught up with them after. After finishing the strike, it was off to the tower to collect my stuff. I ended the day having 6 more heroic strikes left to do. We'll knock them out this afternoon. Then it's on to the Crucible, for what I'm sure will consume the rest of the day. Because you have to win 10 matches, not just play 10 matches. I did this quest on my hunter earlier this week. It started off great, won the first 3 matches. It took 3 fucking hours. 3 fucking hours to get the very next win. Hopefully it won't take so long today. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it the thumbs up and subscribing. Maybe even share it with your friends. That would be awesome. Thanks for watching.